Looks like they've got Tai sitting down. Tai and Korean DJ. More Marth dittos? Okay. So, Tai is a kind of different sort of Marth than Hybrid was. Like, Hybrid's a really dash dance heavy style of Marth. Or do we have Tai actually going? Okay, we do have Marth dittos again. And we have Hybrid coming back. Good stuff, beating one of the Netherlands' top players. Okay.
It's a pretty tough match.
Yeah, so based on your experience with Korean DJ, what do you think about how he plays the Ditto? What works on him, what doesn't?
I noticed one thing that Ken and Korean DJ do is they will space, so you're just out of punishment range. So like they'll try to forward air or do something that's close, and you might think that you can punish them, but they will like throw something out.
I've heard a lot of people say the exact same thing about Ken. Interesting that Korean DJ kind of does it too. Maybe it's an old school Marth thing.
It probably is. They're really like the zoning, that the forward airs that are threatening but safe.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how Tai is at this matchup. I know he does play with Taj a lot, and Taj is amazing at Marth dittos.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think Tai would have a pretty good handle on it. He did beat Ken at one of the older Kings of Cali's. Ken is a lot better now than he was then, though. I don't know how Korean DJ stacks up against those Marths. We haven't seen a lot of them play each other in recent times. Okay. My only thought on the striking in the Ditto matchup is that I hope Tai takes off Dreamland because Korean DJ likes that stage a lot for some reason.
And also, Tai really likes Yoshi's story. He's amazing with the Randall timings.
Okay.
Slants.
Nice dash dancing by Tai. Nothing too fancy, but puts him where he needs to be. Korean DJ going for dash attacks. That's not something I saw too much against you. So that's different. Kind of interesting.
I was grounded a lot though, so he probably
went
from more down tilts.
Yeah, that early up B wasn't too good. Like I was expecting just a forward smash, but Tai is a player. I feel like one of Tai's
that was amazing.
Yeah, I feel like one of Tai's big strengths is punishment game. He hits really hard. He picks weird options that work. It's like I don't think most Marths there would think, hey, I can just down air. I can just pretend to be Falco and kill you off the bottom that way. But Tai was aware of it.
Lemon versus Tate.
Yeah, Tai playing a pretty simple dash dance style. Like, it's not too hard to see. At least so far, it hasn't been too hard to see where Tai wants to place his grabs. Whereas Korean DJ and you both tend to like wait a little longer and throw out the grabs at stranger times, I think.
Yeah. Tai's pretty much respecting Korean DJ's wall a little bit.
Yeah. I like that option. That's good. And Korean DJ doesn't have a jump. Tai probably could have tippered Korean DJ as he was landing there. If I were Tai, I would have just tried to down tilt Korean DJ.
Down tilt and grab in Marth Dittos covers almost everything on the edge.
Yeah.
So I think Tai was a little bit too safe there.
Yeah, also Korean DJ was hanging on the ledge for quite a while. I think he could have just hit Marth's hand and just killed Korean DJ that way. Like I once saw, in early 2007, I once saw Ken beat DSF that way by just doing a tipper forward smash because DSF was waiting on the edge too long.
Oh yeah, but if you miss a down tilt or something, you don't want to give them a chance. I think that's what Tai was going for.
Okay, Tai is keeping it close. Or running, and Marth players just love running straight past people. And when you have Marth dittos, you just see them running across each other. And it looks kind of silly, but it's a pretty sensible strategy.
Yeah, because you don't want to miss swings in this matchup too much, because down tilt, if you hit them as the order lands, then you outrange them, or you can forward smash or forward tilt through aerials. So you want to be pretty sparing with them, but they're great if they're in shielding or if you jump over a down tilt.
It's very interesting to see a Marth try to go for a raw grab like that. Like, I don't think there are many things that Marth could do that would let another Marth just stand in place and grab him. See, I think Tai's just been losing in neutral a lot. His dash dancing hasn't been as good as Korean DJ. His grab attempts have been a little more telegraphed. So, yeah. Tai's punishments have been pretty good when he's been getting them, but he just hasn't been winning neutral a lot. Or at least that's what it feels like to me, thinking over
Now let's see if Tai goes Yoshi's story.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. It makes sense to me just because like, if he's not going to win the dash dance war, he could just try to win the punish war. That is something I think he does better than Korean DJ. Like Korean DJ just seems very, very improvisational with how he tries to tackle a lot of these weird situations. And Tai is just going to do something that it won't look robotic, but it'll probably actually be kind of robotic.
Oh, he had a down tilt opportunity there.
That was smart. Yeah, Ty is definitely a player who knows the Randall timer, so he's going to be aware of little opportunities like that.
Oh, that.
I think Ty only had one opportunity out, and that was the DI down and away on the weak forward air, which I don't think he got, or at least not well enough. The Ken combo without the double jump. Always looks so brutal. So I was saying that Ty was the player I'd expect to be winning the punishment war, but it has not been the case so far. LiquidKDJ just keeps finding a way of getting Ty off stage and in down air position and just getting a good Ken combo on him. Okay, interesting down air on shield. I don't think it was safe. Down air has quite a bit of landing lag, but at the same time it does good damage, so it does a good shield stun. So it can be kind of hard to punish at times.
I kind of see what he was going for there, but still a little risky. But he can kind of do that.
Yeah. And Yoshi's has such small blast zones that weak forward air almost killed. Okay, yeah, counter's not going to work on Marth there.
Pretty much relies on Marth messing up the recovery to work.
Okay, good edge guard. I liked the little back there he did before that too. Kind of reminded me of a Peach edge guard.
Hey, did you beat
Ooh, that was cool.
What?
Did you run it? Yeah. Like bashing?
Okay.
That was some amazing punishment game from
Yeah.
LiquidKDJ.
Solid win.